to human standards because he's not human. It's the same thing as, like, we can't judge
How do I know he's not gonna kill me?
vampires.
He only
Are you going to hiss at him?
He only hurts when
I might.
Sea creatures and fishmen in horror movies have always played the evil monster, appearing in movies like Creature from the Black Lagoon, 1954, Creature from the Haunted Sea, 1961, and Humanoids from the Deep, 1980. They are creatures that come out for violence. In Humanoids from the Deep, the creature is actually killing all of the men and raping all of the women, and that's just bad. The creature from the Black Lagoon gives a bit more sympathetic light to the monster, allowing him to fall in love with the fiancée of one of the main scientists. However, he is not sympathetic enough to warrant a happy ending with her. While he loves her, it is still non-consensual as he kidnaps her and takes her to his lair underwater. So, historically, fish people have been coded as a horrifying monster that we should fear. Guillermo del Toro's The Shape of Water from 2017 takes the classic horror monster and gives him a new point of view. While he does still retain the ability to be violent, he eats a cat and he attacks Colonel Strickland. He only acts this way when he feels the need to defend himself. Otherwise, he is gentle. And he learns sign language in order to communicate with the main character, Elisa, the amphibian man who doesn't have a name, and I'm very upset about that. And Elisa actually consummate their relationship in The Shape of Water, and at the end, when the amphibian man has been released back into the water to escape from Colonel Strickland, Elisa joins him in the water to live with him completely of her own volition. His humanity helps him become someone that can love, and isn't that the sexiest trait of all? You may discuss.
You're not gonna play us the shower sex scene?
Do you guys want to see the shower sex scene?
It might help your case.
All right,
Because right now I'm telling you, I'm not on for this.
Not?
You know what, Dylan?
No, I'm not, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
He ate a cat.
Here we go. Yes. They're so passionate about each other that they don't care that this apartment is getting destroyed.
Selfish. Romantic. But selfish.
Romance is selfish, Dylan.
Can't be.
Do you see how gentle he holds her?
Can that be categorized as a sex scene?
They,
Yes.
yeah, they
Because
actually
she talks about it later that she had sex with him, and her friend goes, okay, well, how? He doesn't have a penis, and she's like, yeah, he do. It's hidden inside, and it opens up.
10 out of 10. Fishman.
Fishman. Very attractive. Very good. Love. Full of love. Very good.
An 8. Because I have a lot of questions. But, honestly,
Curiosity's good.
he's really gentle. He's a
He
nice.
is. Look at
We didn't see
He's
his
really
butt.
nice.
the hug.
That's really nice.
Like, he's not, like, super physically attractive to me personally, but, he's just very, I can tell, he's very, very nice.
He'll make sweet, sweet love to you, Dylan.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I would be super excited for, like, a one night stand kind of thing.
You'd want it to be long term.
But, like, a long term thing? Like, you'd show up, random day, there'd just be roses there. You'd just be like, what? You would do that. Also, we need to give him a name when you're done.
Yeah.
I gave the Fishman a 9, which we will give a name soon because Fishman just sounds rude.
Sad.
Would have been 10 out of 10 because I love this man with all my heart. He is gentle. He is sweet. However, it felt a little hypocritical to give him 10 out of 10 when I went on a whole rant about how slimy Venom was.
You're right.
I would say that he's supposed to live underwater, so he gonna be wet.
He's not made of slime. He just
So are
is
you.
slimy because of the water. Venom's sort of made of slime.
Y'all have made
I
your
would still fuck
determination-
Venom.
Y'all have
Now-
made your determination on Venom over the sliminess.
We-
Alright.
tell you right now, it's been interesting to find beginnings of evil plants, but I believe a good place to start is the Day of the Triffids. And the Day of the Triffids from 1962 deals with biochemically engineered triffids from the Soviet Union that come to America in a meteor shower and are aggressive as well as intelligent. And while Audrey 2 is not from any other country, he does come to Earth from space during a total eclipse of the sun. Many evil plant movies are often gruesome, and the entire point is that plants have decided to take over the world, and there's nothing but fear of them. In Little Shop of Horrors, we start out by seeing our main character Seymour love this plant and learn to nurture it. And it is a shocking disappointment when we find out that the plant is a cannibalistic alien. With that said, Audrey 2 is hot. Audrey 2 is definitely a sexy beast for many reasons. First off, when he starts talking, he's definitely a baritone, and that is sexy, my dudes. You know who else is a baritone?
I agree. Me.
Yes.
I am also a baritone.
He is also made up of many vines, and while vines are not normally seen as something to be sexually excited about, they are reminiscent of tentacles, and we all know that tentacle porn is a very real thing.
See, I wouldn't have gone with the tentacle thing. I would have just said that they were phallic.
Yeah.
That too, but tentacle porn. He gets very handsy with Audrey, the main love interest, and she refuses his advances not only of sexual pleasure, but also of being eaten. Lastly, Audrey 2 very clearly references oral sex when his pod children wag their tongues during the song Mean Green Mother from Outer Space. He may not be the most emotionally available or healthy option monster to fuck, but he's definitely down to fuck.
Okay. He's all mouth.
He is all mouth.
Yeah,
He's got some really big lips.
it does.
Is that a turn off?
No, I'm not necessarily saying it's a turn on. I just that is very, very. I mean, I could find. I could think that many would find something like that attractive in a plant creature. For, I mean, obviously the vines are going to be phallic.
Do it for the vine.
So then that's a definite yes for you. You absolutely do it.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
I was just
deliberating.
saying
I'm still
those are very
deliberating.
kissable lips. Is all.
Yeah.
So it was a concern with the amphibian man. How do they have sex? And that has an explanation in
Yeah.
movie.
Vines can go in holes.
They can.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That sounds like
Yeah.
painful and not clean, though.
Yeah.
As
Well, neither does Pinhead.
as
So
previously established,
Sorry.
Hey,
sex
man.
is never clean.
yes, that's true.
So
Very true.
there's a level of griminess that needs to be understood with the idea of coupling.
Mm.
But
some people just
Don't call
fucking
it
love
that.
plants, and they love fucking
Coupling?
Boy, no, grimy.
it's
I
just
don't want my
You can spray
my,
'em with
my
water
stuff
before
to
you
be
go for
grimy.
it.
I would. There's probably more things than water. But anyways,
Yeah, I'm ready to hear it.
I'm sorry specifically for Audrey 2. I give him a 3 out of 10. There's just something about him that is off-putting to me. That does not mean I don't find plant creatures sexy and would not fuck a plant creature. Just this particular plant creature just isn't doing it for me.
He just looks weird, man. He just
Yeah.
got a lot of like green veins, and it's
Yeah.
like
You know what else has veins, Dylan?
Yes.
Venom. Is that
Oh.
what you're talking about? All right, Audrey 2. I'm good 4. I'm not too impressed by him. I get the idea that he's got a bunch of vines, you know.
6.5 out of 10.
Hey,
I'm a little
generous.
I'm a
Generous.
little more willing than my co-host apparently. But to be fair, have I rated a monster any lower than a 5?
No,
think so.
we
No,
are. We
Jennifer.
should be very
But
concerned
you're not reading that.
about you.
Any monsters out there? I'm single.
See,
Um,
You even get a pin at like 5.
ready to mingle.
You said like 5.
See, the
You
thing
are
is,
you are willing to do whatever, like experiment in any way that you can.
I appreciate Shelby's bold choice. The
Thank
mouth thing could be interesting. The fact that
Yeah.
it's all a mouth. I think it's the tentacle porn reference that puts me off slightly.
um,
I am not
I
myself
agree,
into
but also
tentacle porn.
you said oh he's got like he's got that tongue, but honestly like that tongue is
does
the
not.
entire
It looks a little.
surface area of my body.
yeah.
I don't know what that could do for me, besides licking my chest.
You
Which
just
I
gotta
gotta
experience
say,
it, baby.
Gotta say no.
No.
Not into that.
See, because like Venom,
Venom
can control
has-
his
he's-
size, so like he can be really big, but he can be big proportional to the person that he's with.
Okay. In last place, literally only because she's underage, otherwise she would have won.
Yes.
Jennifer from Jennifer's Body with a resounding 0.
Making sure everyone knew that I didn't think about that previously. I was the same age as her when I first fell in love with her, so.
Yes.
It's okay. It's okay. We all
We're
understand.
not shaming you. It's
No, no, no.
okay.
All right.
You literally have us on camera all giving her 9 and 10. So
I'm fine. Okay, in 7th place, we've got Pinhead with a 3.5 average.
No.
3.5 average, my man.
In 6th place, we've got Audrey 2 coming in at 4.5.
Yeah.
Pretty decent for a plant.
He did better than a demon.
You did.
A humanoid demon.
In 6th place, we've got Venom with a resounding 6.1.
I would demand a recount because of later discussed criteria. I think he was unfairly judged as he went first.
In 5th place, we've got Nosferatu with a 6.5. With Dylan saying he'd put a bag over his head.
So mean.
In 4th place, we've got The Beast with an 8.6.
Okay.
Oh. Wait, no, that was 3rd place, because I don't know how to do math.
Who was 4th?
I might have just fucked up. That's fine. And then, between 2nd and 1st, we've got Amphibian Man and Blue Fangs. And winning with an average score of 9.2 is Blue Fangs.
Yes!
Give it up for the demon, the hypocrite eating
Go.
demon.
Go watch Castlevania, please. Please.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh.
This
Hey.
universe.
I wish he could show up today, but he hasn't gotten back to me yet. You know, I think he's back in hell.
Blue Fangs, call Dylan.
Yeah. But no, it's really wonderful.
Alright. Congratulations, everyone.
And that's a wrap.
You got
He's
big
not
tongue.
Cannibalistic though, because he's eating people, right?
Yeah.
So he wouldn't be a cannibal because he's not human.
I don't know what the other word to name that is for.
I mean,
Carnivorous?
Do you
I've
want
had
to?
a really long week,
Would
okay?
you like to reread all of it and just replace
No.
cannibal with carnivore?
No,
No,
it's okay.
Melissa
It's
needs
okay.
to know that I'm
No,
stupid.
you're not